Pre-series season 3 episode 14 review. If you haven't seen the episode, go and watch it and come back here. Make sure you subscribe and let's get into this episode.
Yeah.
We were so wrong.
We were wrong.
Wilhelm is still alive.
At the end of the last episode, we thought he was going to die with his wife. And
I say they're both dead because I was expecting them to, I was expecting him to die too, but whatever. He's still there.
What did you think about the episode overall?
The episode was good. It was more like to the heart. It wasn't like super crazy.
I was not expecting almost anything in this episode to happen.
Really?
Reinhard coming out, wasn't expecting it. Heinkel, I forgot all about him.
I was
like, I was not in a good way, in a very good way. I was not expecting this at all.
I wasn't really thinking about Reinhard coming to this fight for some reason. It was like,
I
don't know why, because that was his grandma. But yeah, he was there. We finally saw him using the sword. It
became a family affair.
Yeah.
Everybody.
That's some toxic relationship right there. Like, that's not healthy.
Oh my goodness. Started off.
But like, I like how when he pulled the sword out, the world was trembling.
Yeah, the world trembled. You could feel it. Our house was shaking. Like, honestly, yeah.
My brain trembles. But it was super, super cool. We got to see the backstory about Teresia and how all her siblings died. So sad. She
was the only female, and she didn't want anything to do with it, and she was the one that got it.
Yeah. It was heavy on her. She didn't want to use it, and that's why all her siblings died. Because if she was using it, she probably would have won that whole fight in seconds?
Oh yeah.
But yeah, she learned her lesson, and then Wilhelm was like, "Don't worry, girl, I got you.
Yeah.
You're going to be my reason to horse or whatever."
Yeah.
And they got married, had kids, grandkids, and the man never say, "I love you."
Oh my goodness! But she felt it. He should have said it. But the fact that Pandora was there in the flashback is insane. Like the fact that Pandora had her hands in this, and she knew she had to be there at that specific time because she knew that she lost.
You think it has to do something with Pandora, the timing of losing?
It seems like everybody, or not everybody, but it seems like a lot of the authorities have something to do with their, like, controlling their body, whether it's returning back time, whether it's regular stopping time on his body. And anything that happens to her, she just reverses. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
And that was the worst moment to lose of all the divine protections.
But what I don't get is Reinhard continuously says, she died by my hand. It's one thing if you had something he literally just received it. That wasn't his hand. It wasn't, when somebody says by my hand, that means that there was some intention behind it.
Yeah, I don't know. And I don't really 100% get it. But I can see, you saw how his dad is. His dad has so much drama, he's blaming his own son.
Yeah.
So maybe he's taking it into that way, because I was blamed for it. And even though I didn't really have to do with it, I just received the protection. Maybe it has to be by me, like it's my fault. And maybe that's why he said by my hand.
Yeah.
Unless he means something else.
And then that was the first one he always takes credit for, like, I killed her by my hand. And then this one where he actually killed, he said, that wasn't my grandma.
I don't know.
But what I do like is, though they write Reinhardt to be, like, not the most brains, he's not allowing himself to be manipulated by his dad.
Yeah.
Because his dad could have been like, oh, it's your fault. He could have, strong Reinhardt could have been like, oh, it's my fault. Now he says, no, I'm the one that killed her, but I'm not going to let you.
He has pretty strong convictions and his view is clear.
Yeah.
He doesn't get his dad, who has so much trauma in him, to manipulate him. Like, I know who I am, I know my place, I know what I'm doing, and that wasn't my. And this is what I say: people need to go to therapy.
That's why they need to go to therapy.
You cannot be treating your own son like that, like you drunk self. Like, I don't like that dude. Something wrong with him. He's stupid.
He really is. Like, that's. Oh,
he's
man.
super toxic.
Yeah.
I think he's just jealous of his own son. He's jealous that the protection didn't follow him. That he's not the master swordman. And I think he's just jealous of him.
Yeah.
That has to be it. Like, one of the reasons why he's like that.
And he's over here. That you nailed it. I think you nailed it, because if he had both of them as parents, you would think he would be like, oh, wow, I love them, and regardless, my son, no, he's a drunk drinking non-alcoholic wine, like, just like, oh, man.
Oh, boy. But I wanted to see more fight. I wanted to see another fight, like a little bit of the other fights going on.
Really?
Yeah, you remember last episode we're saying maybe we're gonna see this, or we're gonna see Owl fighting.
Ah, that is true.
Or going.
This is episode 14. They say we have 3 episodes left.
I guess we had 2 now.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, we have 2 left. We only have 2 episodes left. Oh, man.
So, I don't know.
What do you think is going to happen?
It's a lot of things left. We have fights left.
What do you think is going to happen in these next 2 episodes?
I have no idea. I was expecting more in this episode, and we only got 1 fight.
See, I don't know why. I just honestly thought the whole fight was going to take the whole episode, and they were going to end him killing her killing him, and tears and stuff like that. So I don't know. I got to, again, since my expectations were just blown out the water in a good way, I'm just going to assume now, like I've been saying, they're going to kill one more Sin Archbishop, and then shit is just going to escalate even more, just like ReZero typically does.
Yeah, that might be it, because we had 2 gluttonies, and we still had lost.
Maybe 3 gluttonies.
We might have 3.
Maybe 3.
Who knows?
Who knows? Do you know? If you know, don't tell us unless you want to
I don't think other gluttonies are going to be defeated in the next 2 episodes.
Definitely not.
And Lost, I don't think she's going to be defeated either. I don't know.
I don't know, because Lust is a little too attached to the royal family timeline thing.
I don't think she's going to be defeated in the next 2.
Wrath, I don't know. Maybe there's a moment for Amelia to go back with old girl.
We think Wrath is still alive.
Yeah, she's still alive.
She's there.
But
what about you guys? What do you guys think is going to happen in the next 2 episodes we have left?
Yeah.
So tell us your predictions for this anime. And what do you rate this episode?
I give this episode, I'm not, every episode's a 10 in my heart. You feel me? But if I'm trying to keep this objective, I'm going to say this is a solid 8.5 out of 10. 8.5. What about you?
No bad. I'm around the same. I would say 8.
Yeah.
Good. Nothing major happened. I mean, some things happened. No, nothing major. It was good. It wasn't mind-blowing, if you understand what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that was it. Make sure you like and subscribe, and until the next episode.
Until the